Hey guys, it's Gus, and I am on my alt. I have no idea how to play. Is this a arbiter? No, it's a cleric. It's supposedly a healer. I have no idea if it is or not. I don't even know its buttons. But why am I on it? I did a video on this on the past, but I'm gonna add to it. So right now is the Dungeon Delver's Delight event, and when you go here to the calendar, most of us, if we're not brand new, know about this. They do drop some interesting items. What you're normally going to see is an increased drop rate of the unbind tokens. You're going to see an increased drop rate of the Talamon trade bars, and you're going to see an increased drop rate of seals normally. I don't know if it affects the other drops like companions or mounts, but I think a lot more. I don't think they do. They could, but I think the reason why the auction house gets a lot more companions and mounts during this event is because people are running more dungeons than they normally would. But maybe it does drop more companions and higher quality stuff more often. I don't think so though. But this event's really good. The reason, well, it's multiple things. So there was a great video put out 2 days ago by Azakar, and there's no way in heck I could make a video as good as he or she did. It was unbelievable. They edited it, had all these different ways to earn diamonds, and I'm gonna add to it because there was other ways that were not included in the video. Um, which Azakar probably knows all about them, but probably just wanted to minimize the length of the video. So I have a small list right here, and the first thing I'm gonna say is I believe the most profitable dungeon to do in the game right now is Demogorgon. Its its loot tables are pretty much the same as all other dungeons, but there's two caveats. You can get the Demogorgon's reach, and we're going to go here to enhancements since artifacts are not equipment anymore. I don't know why, but so if you go here, they're 420. And then also drops the neck and waist for those, which are 400k plus as well. There's not a lot of items you can farm that are 400k plus in the game right now. And the drop rates, I've done like 10 or 15 and not get one, but I've also done two and gotten one in both runs. So the drop rates, I mean, it's not great, but it's not that bad either. You're gonna get it if you farm it. And the other reason why I would recommend demo is if you organize your team, it's probably one of the fastest runs in the game. It's possible to get it down to like 4 minutes. All you gotta do is make sure everybody's running debuffs. That helps if you have a solo tank and a solo healer. If you want to go with a healer, um, but the dungeon is unbelievably quick, and for getting these drops for doing it is awesome too. And you can use the keys that you can get from the Wondrous Bazaar to open the second chest. So it's not like Zerial or Crown of Keldagon where you can only open one chest. You get to open both. I would recommend. That's why I'm on my alt. Is if you're on your alt and you're getting all your VIPs, I got 886 plus these 277 um, reroll tokens. So the chests are, spending 5,000 on every reroll just adds up so fast during these events. So you want to run them with alts, and there's no way this tune could really contribute in a demo. So I feel bad. Not so much. In past events I usually run the whatchamacallit, the oh my goodness, I don't even know. It's a skirmish. The easy one. Not that one. I don't even know what it's called anymore. It's the one with the Master of the Hunt. Maybe that's what it's called. I can't even find it. This one. Yeah, that's the one I normally run, and I'll just put Regis on, and he'll do all the damage for me. So Demo is a great farm. It's probably the best farm in the game right now. Followed secondly by Tom because Tom still drops the legendary rings. Generally, I bet you're more likely to get the demo reach and neck and belt way more than you are to get a legendary ring. The thing about Tom is if you got an organized group, Tom goes so fast. People are like, "Go get AP and come back." Why? Why did we just waste a minute on a 4-minute run for something we don't need? Tom is maybe 5 minutes. It's incredibly fast with an organized group. And then another unknown is this one you don't really have to organize for, and it's quite profitable. The Money Coins Heist Bank. So the Money Coins Heist Bank has two unique drops. And the first one is a companion, and it's the goldfish. And back in the day when this first came out, these were selling for 1 million. Now they're 10K. Oh, this one's 15K. They drop very frequently, almost every run. It seems like if you reroll. But that's not why you're gonna farm money heist. Money heist. You're gonna farm it for the apocalypse dagger. 719, and I believe these are 10 unbind tokens to unbind because you're gonna get it, and it's gonna be bound to character or bound to account, and you can just unbind it and sell it. And the unbind tokens, I believe it's only 10. So if you just do a couple dungeons, you'll get 10. They are fairly common drop. And so this Apocalypse Dagger, I mean, people want it. There is zero doubt in my mind that this is absolutely the best set in the game. The problem is only one person can use it generally, and the second problem is it's for 5-man groups, probably not so much. It's for 10-man groups. So for 10-man content, this is the best set in the game. Uh, so people want this set, and what's great about this unbind is you can run it on your alts. You could just put the set on your alts and run it, and so you could farm the money coins during this event. I don't believe the drop rates increase of the Apocalypse Dagger during the event, though. Another thing you can do, there's a this artifact is very expensive, and I only see the price going up as it is very challenging to get this artifact, the Vanguard's banner. It's very challenging because the only people who can unlock it are the people who did the PvP campaign long, long ago. So newer players can't get it. The other downside is I can get it, but I need 40,000 glory. That's like 20 PvP matches or whatever, maybe 25. Well, if your guild or alliance gets together and puts 5 people who can unlock the Vanguard, who have the Vanguard's banner in one group and 5 in the other group, you guys could just farm it and get potentially in a couple hours, you guys could get 4 or 5 of these banners and then sell them and split it. It's and they're super cheap. I think these are 10 unbind tokens as well to unbind. So in a few hours, I think I haven't done it, but I'm going to the next PvP double glory event. I'm going to see if I can get some people that want to farm this with me, and then we'll just split the proceeds between everybody. And the good thing is if you got the winning team, you can log in and come back, 5 or 10 minutes later when it's done, and they get all that glory. So PvP is actually profitable if you can find the right people. Vault of Stars, a lot of people are still running Vault of Stars for the rings at the end are great. The reagents are great. The mini boss drops are great. They also drop 3 reagents. One is called the Shard of Light. I don't know what they are on other platforms, but they have sunk. These were 200K, 500K. Now they're down to 25K each. The devs really pulled a fast one on the player base by announcing a Masterwork update and then just totally crashing it and removing it. So if you get these now, they're not going to sell for much, but when they do come out with recipes, there's a very good chance these will skyrocket. So there's the Shard of Light, there's the Snowflake, 50K, and then there's also the Whisker. And all 3 of these can drop on any of the 3 bosses, not the mini bosses. These are 25K each. Not on the mini bosses, but on the 3 main bosses. Um, Another thing that wasn't mentioned in that great video is gold. Gold is there's ways to make gold in this game. Oh, gold. bar. Sorry, and they're down to 240 diamonds, Astral diamonds for one gold. 240. Yep, 20, 2400, 24,000. Yeah, they're 240 diamonds each. This is really low. A month ago, they were like at 350. So it's getting close to being a buying time to keep going lower. Uh, Gold can be farmed. I have like 8 alts and that have the sending stone unlocked and professions. I don't even know what I'm farming on this one. Okay, Michael Whetstones. I guess I'm farming these. But usually I'm doing stuff like the bone necklace and stuff that can exchange directly for gold. Um, and that's just free money for the game working for you. You not really having to do anything. Uh, this looks like a pain in the butt, but if you want to double your diamonds and you're willing to wait 3 months, on PS4, PC, yeah, we know. Sorry, guys. If you put your diamonds in the Astral, in the Zen exchange, you will get Zen about 3 months later and be able to buy stuff and double your money. So, you can buy 25,000 Zen at times 750. So if you have 18,750,000 extra Astral Diamonds laying around, most people don't, but if you do, you can put the 18,750 Astral Diamonds into this Astral Diamond exchange, wait 3 months, get your Zen, get that 25,000 Zen, and buy Cold Wars or whatever. I'm saving it until something really, really, really big comes along. Because it will. Right now, everything's pretty blah. Um, so I would. Oh, shoot, my cat opened the door. Let me close that. Ah, so you're gonna wanna. This is the easiest way to make money. The problem is you have to have diamonds in the first place, and the second problem is you have to be willing to wait. Some people stagger it. They'll put in a 5,000 order like every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, they have a steady 5K Zen coming in. And then also, we have the two-time guild marks coming up, right? Uh, this event's mm, it should be amazing right now. Let me show you on the calendar. It's no, yeah, it's like next week. So two-time guild marks. So when you're gonna get double influence. So if you do an influence run, I think you get like 350 influence. I think you'll get 700 instead. And then when you donate those 700, you'll get double guild marks. So you'll get 1,400 guild marks for just doing one influence run on one tune. You could do that on all your tunes. Like, theoretically, you could take 60 tunes and make 80,000 guild marks, you know, by running all those. That's a lot of work. But it's very easy. So the more alts you have, the more you can do on that. But what are you going to do with all those guild marks? Well, you can buy explorer cases. Well, there's only two, so I'm not even go there. The Omu and Soshinshar, or you can buy. Let me open up a plot. Let's go the Altier, Atelier. Let's do this one. Okay. Hopefully my boss doesn't kill me when he sees I did that. And then you can come here and you can buy Terabint. You can buy Alkali, or you can buy the Red Rouge, whatever. So I've stocked up on Alkali. Professions. So you go Alk, and then do this. So they're about 5,000 each. Red Rouge sells for twice as much. They're at 10K, and they cost the same amount. So you can buy Red Rouge. So you get if these prices stayed the same. I doubt anybody's gonna be buying Alkali. They're gonna be buying Red Rouge since it sells for twice as much. But you can. That's 10,000 diamonds that you'll get for doing less than one influence run during the event. That's how good it is. It used to be even a triple whammy because you made diamonds, you got influence, and the guild got influence. But a lot of the end game guilds don't need the influence anymore. And then also, the Reapers is really good. And right now is the best time to do the Reapers. So I'm gonna go to PE. Reapers is very much easier now than it was because it's non-scaled. And we were doing Reapers, at 63k before the enchantment rework. And now a lot of us are, 75, 80k. So the Reapers are much less challenging, much easier to get a group together. And you guys have probably seen me, and I host an alliance chat every single day. Or not, I host in Zone because I try to meet new people. So I try to do the Reapers in Zone chat. And we're going to go right back here to the vendor. He's going to be right behind this building. So when you do the Reapers, you get one currency, and you can get a greater shard of empowerment. So that means after 100 days, you could have enough greater shards to make a mythic color. Or you get 25 trade bars. Or you get 10 companion upgrade tokens. 10 companion upgrade tokens is not bad, but most of these require 50k item level to enter. So I imagine a lot of the 50k item level players don't necessarily need the upgrade tokens, but they're great for alts and whatever. Well, right now is the best time in the world to do Reapers. Like, you should not do Reapers. Why so? Because it's a 2 times seal event. So the Reaper mark, you don't get one Reaper mark at the end of the dungeon. You get two Reaper marks. So doing one Reapers, you can get two of these, or 50 Talon trade bars, or 20 companion upgrade tokens, or after 15 days, get any legendary companion or mount. It's a pretty good deal. And what makes it even better is it's a Dungeon Delver's Delight event right now. So not only are you getting two Reaper marks, you're also having a better chance at the end of opening those chests and getting some cool stuff. So it's kind of nice to have those events stacked on top of each other. And that's all I had for adding diamonds. To add on to Azakar's video, which was amazing. There's no way I could come close to that, but I just want to add to it because as you're playing the game and adventuring and you're done adventuring, you realize if you want to get your tune up, you have to get diamonds. They're very hard to get right now, but they are very possible to get. You just have to not do normal stuff like just run dungeons. You have to run specific dungeons during specific times, like running the since I'm on my alt, the drops are increased, so I'm using my time more effective. I'm using the rerolls that I saved, so I'm not wasting diamonds. And so every time I run a master the hunt, I get to open two chests 4 times each for free. Well, except for that one skeleton key that costs like 1,500 diamonds. Whoop de doo, right? You're gonna get that back in black opals probably. Um, Diamonds. I'm looking at my notes to make sure I didn't forget anything because I always seem to. All right, stay classy, Neverwinter. See you soon.